During my public speaking courses, my students ask me, so sometimes you don't know whether a joke is good or bad, whether it's vulgar or it's a below the belt joke. How do we decide? So I thought about it. It's a good question because I've never used those kind of jokes. But to think about it, I think there is a particular pattern. The first thing which you need to know is, what's the purpose of your talk? Why have they called you? Have they called you for a graduation ceremony? Have they called you for an independence occasion or a farewell party? That is the reason you have to focus on the message and not on the joke. The next thing you got to look at is the occasion. What is the occasion? Is it a party at home? It's an after dinner party? Then the audience. Be sensitive to the audience. Are they children, women, old people, young men, matured? You have to be extremely choosy in what kind of jokes are you using. You can always crack phenomenal jokes without it being a vulgar joke. But in case you want to try out, we're going to be very careful. Let me tell you a joke and let's decide whether this joke is suitable or not. This story is about Fred. He just married that day and he had a dream of going on a honeymoon. Unfortunately, he did not have any money. He said, today I'll spend the first night in my mother's place. So Fred settles down. Fred has got a younger brother called Johnny. Johnny is 10 years old who goes to school. He's sitting at the dining table having breakfast. He says, Mama, has Fred and his wife woken up? Mama said, no. No, Mama, I was just thinking. Don't think and all, it's getting late, go to school. Fred goes away, comes back for lunch, and during lunch he asks, Mama, has Fred and his wife woken up? She said, no. No, Mama, I was just thinking. Stop thinking and go to school. Johnny goes away, comes back in the evening, having his cup of tea. Mama, has Fred and his wife woken up? She said, no. I was just thinking. Okay, tell me, what are you thinking? Yesterday night, Fred came to the room. He asked me for a bottle of Vaseline. I was just thinking whether I gave him Vaseline or Fevikwik. So, it's a nice joke. We haven't gone into the details, but still it's enjoyable. We make the audience think. But if you want to tell a joke, it's better not to tell a joke when you're not sure if the joke is related to the audience sentiments, political situation or religious sentiments. Don't do that. And that's the way I think you should go about it.